What's up, guys? Flatline Knives here. Flatline Blades. Still getting used to saying what I need to say or not. Flatline Blades is what I put on the YouTube channel, so that's what it is from this point on. I'm not going to change it. I've been known by a Flatline for almost 10 years now, and I'm sticking with that shit. Anyway, so got something pretty awesome and cool, special. So, you got the ZT909. It's more or less like ZT's version of the Rockeye. It's obviously collaboration with Les George. I got a fixed blade Protech Rockeye. This one happens to be numbered. It's a limited edition, or it's not. It's the first run, 177 of 200. But we have a new challenger. It's not a new challenger. I mean, this is the dad right here. This is the reason these exist. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these off to the side. So you can still see them. They'll still be out there. But I do not want to detract from the main event. So what I got today, something I've wanted for a long time. Very long time. When I first started getting into knives, there was no way I was going to drop the kind of money, though, that a mid-tech or a real custom would actually cost from a real top 10 designer in the world. So, since I busted these out, of course it's going to start raining on me hard. Since I busted these out, I'm assuming you guys are smart enough to know kind of what's in here. I did drop a little teaser here or there if you have watched another video. But this is the father of these. Because without this design or this person, these don't exist. This is a mid-tech from Les George, the VCEP version 3. It's got the morph design, the morph pattern texture on the handle scale. Got Chad Nichols Damascus on the blade. Feels just absolutely just amazing in my hand. Wow. So when I first busted it out, honestly, I was kind of worried. I thought that something was wrong with the bearings or that there was something going on in here. It was like the worst grinding I've ever had or felt or experienced. But then come to realize it's just brand new. It hasn't been moved yet. So the little detent ball on the lock bar was putting its groove in the blade. So I was scared for a minute. I cleaned it all up. I hit it with the air compressor, put a couple drops of oil in there, loosened the pivot, tightened the pivot. Anyway, after I realized what it was, then I just sat there messing with it for a while. You can still hear it grinding on it slightly, but it is fluid motion now. When I got it before, right when I opened it, I'm telling you, it was really, really rough. I was kind of scared for a second, but I'm glad I'm smart enough to realize and figure out what that was. But man, I can't believe I'm already 4 minutes in. That is ridiculous. So Les George, this is basically a mid-tech version of an actual custom Rockeye. Very, very, very happy. Came out really awesome. What's interesting is I don't know if this is going to make it more valuable or less valuable. I don't really plan on selling this thing. But as you can see, it says George 204P on here. Well, Damascus is not 204P. So it is actually a typo on his part that it still got stamped with the 204P. So I rolled the dice and still rolled with the Damascus, the Chad Nichols Damascus, even though it's mismarked. But ergonomics, just this thing feels so awesome on my hand. And you could tell, I mean, it's got the exact same blade shape. The exact same blade shape. I thought it was kind of cool and kind of funny that I basically have a production version from ZT. It's extremely heavy. It's badass. I love this thing with G10, and it's a liner lock. Excuse me. And to have a different brand production fixed blade, and then the mid-tech of the actual real Les George Rockeye. Like I said, though, it's the mid-tech version of it, so that's why it's the VCEP. I guess if it was straight full custom, it would be an actual Rockeye. But I love it. It is awesome. So, thanks to Les. One of my things, I've been kind of getting patches for all the stuff that I have as far as like a brand. So I definitely knew I was going to get this. So anyway, that's my quick first impression video of Les George VCEP version 3, Chad Nichols Damascus, titanium. It's the morph pattern, lock bar. It's a frame lock with the lock bar on it. So I think after playing with it for another, opening and closing another several dozen times, 100 times, that track should be completely fully gone. And I'll re-clean it, make sure I get all the little crap out of there, and we should be good to go. So that is my Les George collection and my first impressions of the VCEP. All right, I'm out. Flatline. Hit that subscribe button because I'm trying to get this off the ground. Right now, it's not letting me put a banner up or customize my page at all, so I don't know what the deal is, what the problem is. But one way or another, I'm going to get it fixed up. Actually have my page more legit than it is. Right now, it's extremely bare. All it is just me, my name, and it's got a couple videos. That's it. So I'm going to try to work out a logo. And I eventually want to open a store, so that's what I want to do. Flatline Blades, Paul Maurer, April 2020. I'm out.